Alright, guys. Let's go for it. Our new card is Dragon Aspect. I do need to make that larger. There we go. There. On the first level, it's only a crushing blow that also heals you for 3. But you can actually use your face to kill things, so it's like super heavy RPG value. But on level 3, it heals for 7 and deals 7 damage. You use your own face to hit something, so you lose a little bit of health again. But technically, that is a 7 HP heal. That's neutral. And you can word wall it, so all 3 of your dragon aspects are going to heal you for 7. It just means that you do use your own face to actually hit it, though. Armory and Legend, basically. But it's actually, like, because it's a shout, it's gonna be added to Parphenox's round of shouts. So this is another thing that can come from there. Yeah, it heals you before you hit. Like, it does the same thing at the same time. And battle also means you can hit things that are currently in cover. So it is literally just a crushing blow. Are hero weapons coming too? Well, this is the first card that allows your face to hit people, so I'm not too sure about that. You can only use it on enemies. That is literally on the card, so you can't but if you have like a Night Mother, you can just use that on it. Like you can just have a Night Mother token on the board, and you're like, I really need a health right now. You know what? I'll just heal for 7. I don't even care about it anymore. Like, I just have a 4 mana healing potion. Like, it has some versatility to it. But if you hit this into like a Vigilant Giant and you're at 26, like, you take 1 damage, but you get to draw a card from it as well. What about the Blue Shout? The Blue Shout deals 10 damage though. So that's something entirely different. But that's okay. I kind of like it though. Like, it's a very awkward card that you can't put in everything. That's definitely control only because it can't possibly ever go face. It heals you as well. So the only thing that's awkward about the level 3 though is the 7 damage part. There are so many 8/8s out there right now, especially. Like, you need to have like a rapid shot to go along with it. But yeah. Wait, what? Since we couldn't battle face, I guess this one also doesn't. No, it says battle is specifically a keyword that is described as hitting people's only hitting creatures. But the fact that it's another battle card though, I personally kind of like the battle keyword. So I'm kind of happy with that. You can also Sudoku with this card if your opponent has like a 20/20. You're like, I'll take him! But no, you're not. But yeah, level 1, heal for 3, battle a creature for 3 damage. Level 2, heal for 5, battle creatures if you had 5 damage. And level 3, 7/7. You can, in theory, you should be able to target Niagara with this card because it's your face doing the thing. And if Archer's Gambit has taught us anything, yes, that would make sense that you can actually kill Niagara with this. But yes, when you battle something, you also lose the health from the battle because you're literally using your face to headbutt him. If you battle lethal, you still survive. But yeah, I kind of like it. Like, the fact that it's like a potential serious heal, but also reasonably large neutral removal if you need single target removal. It dilutes Parphenox a little, so people are gonna be less like, he got 20 Soul Tears! But why didn't you actually have a deck that could kill him before that? Nah, but he got 20 Soul Tears! But yeah. You would battle Burglar with Pilfer? I don't know. I don't think Pilfer is actually... Oh my god, if you hit a Pilfer creature, On your own turn with this. No, he's not gonna get the Pilfer. That wouldn't make any sense. Pilfer happens when you attack. Do you heal yourself back to full if you hit a sweet roll? Damn. Probably not. I would be. I should have asked that. We need a confirmation on that. Do you heal back to full HP if you hit a sweet roll? It's comparable to Fire Breath Pancake, but this is neutral, and it like if you have word walls on this, like the second level does 5 damage, not 4. So it like there's plenty of 5 HP creatures out there right now that allow you to just kill those. So it feels a little better for removal than Fire Breath does. And on a low attack creature, it's a very decent heal. On a really high attack creature, you might be able to get some extra draws out of it because you hurt yourself. That is a good question, Zasho. I'm not entirely sure about the image either, but a lot of people seem to like it, but... Like, he's just literally becoming a dragon. He's just role-playing his inner furry. Like, his inner dragon kitten. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, dragon aspect is indeed a shout you can use in Elder Scrolls as well. Now we need hero weapons? Maybe. Like, I think the ability to have your own face hitting other creatures with something like a hero weapon would be kind of OP due to the fact that runes exist in this game and you can just make yourself draw your own runes by using yourself as removal. I do not have an audio of the shout, no. I don't. It is 4 mana, it's fairly expensive, that's fair. But the fact that like the level 2 dealing 5 damage makes that worth it. Like that is one of the main things, like, in my control battle mage, how the hell do I do 5 damage to anything? Oh please, Honey Tea. If you could target phase with it, it'd be pretty damn silly. It'd probably be too OP. But I think I'll be testing this card around. That's what I feel like I'm gonna do with it. That is another great question, Storming. If you use multiple on the same turn, I think you do not actually... I think you just do what the card says at that point. I don't think you keep the original attack that you had on the first use. I don't think so. That's true, Inez. You can always try to run like Night Mother to force something like that to happen though. But yeah, in general, if your opponent doesn't have like anything good to actually use this as a heal on, it's still going to be like okay-ish removal. But yeah, if you get like, if you have some word walls for this, you're gonna be just fine. Why is this shout a rare? The rarities for cards that are in an adventure is only purely arena balance. So this is not a super common card for arena, but you'll be okay. This should be a low, please be okay. Yeah. Skeins. Bio skeins actually. But yeah, like, this being a rare, like, since everybody gets all the cards in an adventure no matter what, the rarity doesn't matter, it's only arena balancing. Where do you get this Shout in Skyrim? I think you get it from a rock. You get it in the Dragonborn DLC. If you get, like, 3 dragon aspects from Parphenox, you can heal for quite a bit. That's true. They never show you premiums before this. A linear grove has all. It probably has something to do with its neutralities, Stephanie. Neutral cards are generally always somewhat weaker, though this one has a fairly unique ability. But like, unless you get to 12 mana, then they're like just 12 mana cards. But in general, like the lower mana cards are either like on par or slightly weaker. So that probably goes the same for the shout. Because otherwise everybody would just only play all neutral cards, and if everybody plays all neutral cards, then that means all decks are the same. That would be kind of silly. The shout in Skyrim is Muad'Div. Oh, Muad'Div. There's no Dragonborn DLC yet for Elder Scrolls Legends, Patoro. What the Dragonborn DLC we're talking about is the one for Skyrim, because that's where the shout is from, the original games. Well, yeah, Stephanie. The ability on it is like a fairly real ability, though. Like the fact that level 2 does 5 damage instantly makes it better for me than the blue shout, because the blue shout only does 4 damage. Yes, it's 1 cheaper, but if you just use this as to remove a 5/5, that's already infinitely better for like my control battle mates that just cannot deal with 5/5s. I'm pretty sure you cannot cast this if there's no enemies. Actually, I forgot to actually update my Reddit. Let's go ahead and edit that. Upload this in real quick. Let's see. There. So, now the real question. Why does life always take so long? It's still another 9 days ahead before we can actually like use these type of cards. Oh man. Like, it's gonna make Parthenos a little bit more awkward. There's nothing wrong with that, though. It sounds actually perfectly fine. You actually need to have some shout energy to try to actually make it work for you now. That is also true, Inez. I think having 3 word walls in a 1-shout deck is not super bad, because you still have Parthenos, and then you level up the other shouts. But yeah, you can have 2 shouts in the same deck, and then have one of them shouts be this one, because that's just pretty okay. I kind of want this to stay on the screen, but because it's so large due to the different shout levels, kind of tough. Is it actually still readable? Doesn't need to be larger than that. Maybe I just pop it up every now and again when somebody asks. I think that might be a better idea. Damn different shout levels. There, I can read that. So,